Preparing to stream the meeting.
All right, did a white box come up with a blue bar going across?
Yeah.
Yep, it just got a notification. You're live right now.
Well, great, because I can't see shit.
Now, if you want to pull up your chat, to pop out your chat, you're going to have to go back to your main YouTube channel and then click on where it says you're live now. Click that, open it up.
Get the 3 dots. Pop out chat.
And pop out chat, and then get rid of that, and then you have your chat and your Zoom, and you should be fine.
Oh my God, this is so difficult. Why?
Well, now you shouldn't have to do it, and then now every time you want to schedule a show, you just go to your YouTube thing and custom the live streaming, click that little schedule thing, put your time in there, keep your thumbnail the same if you want, and then get rid of that, and then go into Zoom and just hit the 3 dots.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know exactly what you said. Nothing at all.
If you want me to come on your show, then just send me a link and I'll come on.
It should be the same link that you had, shouldn't it? But hold on, let me see if I can send it.
Yeah, I got your room number still.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. So sorry about that. Got another computer, and I thought it was going to be easy, and of course it hasn't been. So sorry. Of course, Josh is helping. Everybody's saying, "Hey, Josh." All right, thanks. Bye. Okay, everybody, now I'm back. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, everything happens to Wendy, I swear. Okay, so Bob, Brea, Saturday, all right, I don't know what you're talking about. Brianna, Rick, Michaela, Mike, Travis, Ashley, Gone Vape. Hey, guess what? Got another computer. I'm borrowing somebody else's until I can get enough money to get one. Let me see what else we got. Oops, I just hit the wrong thing. Go up here. I'm going back to the top. Sorry. Hi, Knocks Out, baby. Hi, Tim. Oh, don't even worry about what it says. As long as I'm here and you guys got notification, it's awesome. So yeah, so now I'm getting notification from, now I need to send my room number. Hold on 1 second. Send the room number, invite. Copy invitation. And just give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I got to get Josh on. Oh, shit. Maybe if I click that. I'm so lost right now, you guys. I'm so sorry. Going back. Got it here. Hopefully he got it. No, he got it. Yes, he should. Okay, so let me go back over here so I can see me. Okay, I'm back, I think. Where'd my chat go? My chat. Where's my chat? Ha! There he is. There's Josh.
There we go. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. You need to go back later on after this show, and you need to go to zoom.us and check mark the box to use your same Zoom room number again.
Okay.
But you can do that afterwards.
Okay, I'm here, guys, and Truckin's here, and oh, I got to do the thing. Hold on, I got to do the gallery view thing. See, I remembered something. The only thing I remembered, how to make the gallery so I could see both of us.
Hey, I'm still trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to do the thing where you can, like, if somebody shuts their camera off, you can still see their actual logo. For some reason, Zoom now you can't do that.
Oh, really? Because yeah, I think it just blacks out. No, it takes them off.
And also, I found out there's a way to get. You know how on the screen it says Zoom when you're live? There's a way, but you have to do it. You have to go through help support to get it done. There's a way you can get your logo put on there. Huh?
Is mine showing? Hey, everybody in chat, is mine showing Zoom on the screen? Because I don't see it on my screen this time.
Huh. They must have got rid of that then. Because I know a lot of people were complaining about it.
Or maybe it's just because I'm Vape famous. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you never know.
Is everybody still there? Because the chat's not even going. Is everybody there? Did I lose anybody? Am I still on?
You're on. As long as it says live up in the top corner in red, you're live.
Oh, okay, so then everybody just got out. Okay, got it. Oh, no, you know what it is? I think I got to, like, scroll down.
There, make sure you're not stuck on top chat. Yeah.
Okay, so does it still say Zoom on the bottom right of my screen? Hi, Nathan. Look what Nathan just sent me. Oh my God, I'm super, super excited. I just literally got this in the mail. That's why I was late. I got the Hive.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
There you go. Did you get the 40 millimeter?
This is the, I don't know, whatever. Nathan, I think this is it's not the 41, no.
Oh, so it's the 28 millimeter then.
Yeah, but it's fine. Look at everything.
There you go. Yeah.
What? Wendy in the house.
I did my video a while back on
I'm
that.
borrowing somebody's computer until I can get one. I don't have enough money yet. So yeah, it's the 28 millimeter, Nathan says. Thank you again, Nathan. I really appreciate it. I'm so excited.
I'm interested to find out if you like it or not, because a lot of people didn't like it, and I love mine. So.
Really? Because everything that I've had was like that I've heard was all positive. That's why I wanted it.
Mm-hmm. They also have a 25 millimeter version of it out too now.
I don't want smaller. You know I don't go small.
Hello. Oh, back in
Wendy doesn't do small.
Back in Wendy's boom boom room again.
Exactly.
There you go.
Hi, Jordan. Welcome. Hi, Cloud King Cody. How are you? Haven't seen you in forever. Excuse my voice. I'm still getting over this sinus infection. Of course, hospitalization, then comes sinus infection. And all the while, I have no computer. And I think my ears are still out because I'm like hearing like, ugh. So yeah. Hi, David. So how's everybody doing? You know I'm not going to miss Monday, right? I can't miss Monday. I was like, I don't care what's going on. I'm not going to miss Monday. Not going to happen. Ooh, look at my hair.
Well, hopefully this time when you do it again, you have it down now.
Yeah. Oh my. No. You know, I was getting good at it, but then, sorry, I'm like all about my hair right now. My hair is like a really big mess. I was all about it, but then not having a computer, I totally forgot what I was doing. So I have no idea. And then I was like, what do I do? Do I set it up? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Lisa. Hi, Matt. But yeah, so I mean, I've just had I swear somebody has some voodoo on me for real. No, seriously, because look at all that I've been through. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, it's like back to back to back to back to back. It's like never ending.
Oh, I know what that's like.
Blueprint stick, good, awesome, huh, Josh?
I said I know what that's like. I've had a hell of a week too.
No, but it's like first I'm in the hospital, then I'm out of the hospital. I'm finally getting over that. Then I got the sinus infection and a cold, or I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Nikki. It better be. It's just, it's constant. Like I am literally like constantly like drained all the time from all the pressure of everything happening.
Yeah. Trying to balance YouTube life and work life and regular life is not that easy. It's not that easy at all.
Well, no, I know, exactly. I mean, it was already rough to begin with, but with all these obstacles that keep popping in, it's gotten worse. And then I got the new position, which is more draining. So it's like I need more time. And then getting sick, it's like I'm so behind. I can't seem to get caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get the sage. I'm going to have to light the candles again. I did, and then all of a sudden everything was going good, and then boom, it happened again. I don't know. I'm going to have to get like my own voodoo doctor or something.
Don't you ever just have one of them nights where you just sit down on the couch with candles lit and wine and just don't do anything?
Honestly, I don't even have time to go to the store to get the wine. I'm like, yeah, I know, Jeannie. That's what I think happened. I mean, I didn't even get a chance to like post it. I posted everything like what, 5 minutes before, and I was like 15 minutes late. That's my life. That's my life.
It's better late than never.
I know. But yeah, and then of course I'm trying to catch up on my videos. So I got a couple done, but I have to edit them now. So, and I was supposed to do 4. Yeah. It was so hard to get out of bed today because today's like my last day that I can be sick and I have to like get on the ball. So, yeah.
I do have a question for you. Are you aware of what's his name, Vaping with Ken, and the live stream that he's going to be doing on the 19th?
I don't even know who Vaping with Ken is.
He's another YouTuber. He's doing a live stream, 24-hour live stream for Suicide Awareness Month.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to have a lot of like heavy hitters on, like Suck My Mod, Jay Hayes. He's got time slots for a bunch of different people that are going to go on there, and he's got like a bunch of like companies like Artist Labs is one of them. They're sponsoring it. And
no.
So he's filling time slots with different reviewers and whoever wants to come on the show and kind of give their comments about it and everything.
Yeah, no, I have not. I haven't been told about it, so I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Kimmy.
Oh yeah, she wanted to be. She said she had time if you want her on.
So. Yeah, I just sent it. See if you got it, Kimmy.
That's one step I forgot to tell you about, making sure that one check was on the room to use the same room all the time.
Yeah.
After he did it, I was like, oh shoot, damn it.
No, well, I sent you one, so now on my phone I can send it to everybody else because I already have it in there.
Well, so. You can actually do it. You could actually do it right from Zoom. There's the thing on the bottom that says invite, and you can just do it through Messenger and do it that way. You don't even have to go on your phone and do it.
Yeah, but then I gotta go out to go to Messenger and then find.
No, right in the thing. If you click on the thing invite, it'll show Messenger and email and all that. You just click Messenger, and then it'll pop up a list. Yeah.
No, it only has Gmail, default mail, and Yahoo Mail.
Oh, you'd have to install Messenger on the computer to do that. Never mind.
Oh.
You'd have to have it on the computer to do so. Yeah.
Oh, now you tell me. Gosh.
I was under the impression that it saved everything.
Steps that you give me. Thank you.
I just figured.
Kimmy, did you get it? I don't know if it worked. Because I just sent her the same one that I sent you.
It should. If I have to, I can send it to her again. Or I can do it from my phone.
You're driving. I don't want to do. You're driving, aren't you?
Yeah, you're fine.
I tried it again, so we'll see. I think Abel came into the room because I saw somebody say something about Abel. Abel, hi. Thanks for holding it down on the group because I haven't been able to get on Facebook, I haven't gotten anywhere. I've been that sick. It's just been so bad. I mean, literally like draining. I am so like drained. And tomorrow to get back to work. And then I've been working sick too, but I've been working from home, but still it's like, oh. But hey, you want to hear something really, really funny? So like, I'm actually an underwriting assistant. Hi, Kimmy. I'm an underwriting assistant for an insurance company, a commercial insurance company. So I have now 3 underwriters. My 3rd underwriter that I just got when we had the meeting on Friday, we had like a conference call. He's like, so I heard that you're famous. I'm like, what are you talking about? Because my vape life and my work life, they're separate. The only people that on my vaping life are the people in the smoking section that I'm trying to switch to vaping.
Yeah.
And giving them all the information and, trying to get all the, information out there and advocating and everything out. And that's what I do when I'm on break. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean famous. And he's like, yeah, I heard that you're famous. I'm like, I'm vape famous. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm actually part of the community. I've been vaping for 4 years. And he's like, I came across your YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh, shit. So, yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. And because he wasn't unsure about, like, he still was about the whole my wife is talking about popcorn lung. I had to tell him about the myths about that. And I'm like, yeah, if you're working in a popcorn factory, but the last I heard you were working at an insurance company. So it's like, yeah. And then he was asking about the FDA things, and I was telling him to advocate, and and to sign up for CASA and everything. So I was talking to him about all that, and I just thought that it was really, really cool because it's like kind of like a small world,
Yeah.
So
now you got a permanent fanboy working with you, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, other than that, I thought that was really cool. Hi Zero. He missed the last show. I hope you're feeling better. You're not getting my vape mat. It's mine. It's my last one. So Kimmy, how are you?
I'm doing good. I got a child walking. Hang on.
Oh, I know. Just don't vape in his face. Whatever you do. Let me plug this in. Oh, and then at the same time, I'm doing everything, and I'm trying to get a hold of everybody, and I got calls and everything. My phone's dying, and I'm like, oh, I need to write Josh. Oh.
Well, I'm always here for help. So.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Unico. I want to make sure I got everybody on here. Zero, you're very famous. You know that. So, yeah. So tell me about what you've been up to, Kimmy.
Not much. Finally all better. I know I heard you've been kind of under the weather lately, apparently. Seems like it's going around with all of the reviewers. I know Red Fox had her bout with it.
Wow.
Ooh. Yeah, I last month I was hospitalized with pneumonia after having had the flu for 2 weeks, which I just went last week and got my flu shot. So hopefully I'm protected against whatever flu strain is out there right now. I never want to go through that again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, back to usual, normal. Kids were on fall break all last week.
Oh, wow. Already?
I get my house to myself during the day. And yeah, they get a 1 week fall break in October, and then they get a week for Thanksgiving, and then they get like another break for Christmas.
Yeah.
They get a lot of breaks.
Mine only got day off today and tomorrow. That was it. That's our fall break. Hi, Adrian from the UK.
So what are some of the latest things that you're testing right now as far as vape gear goes?
Well, actually, I've been, because it's so funny, because being that I only had a sinus infection, I got to test everything. I just couldn't do any reviews. There was no way I could. So now I'm trying to do all the reviews for everything that I'm testing. So I have a review coming for this, which is the, oh my gosh, the
USV?
Mac 1. Yeah, the Mac 1. And then I've got this.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question with the Mach 1? Because you're like me, you're a lady with nails. How do you feel about squonking the Mach 1?
I actually do it with my nail. It's not as hard as most have made it out to be. I do. Look, I'm doing it with my nail, and it's not a problem at all.
I can't.
But I'm so used to it because remember, my nails are like dragon nails all the time. Never and without nails, so it's second nature to me. It's like I use my fingers.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
And I type. I mean, my job is full data entry, and so it's like I'm very hard on my nails, so it's not really bothering me at all.
I gotta ask this question from another. For another woman's perspective, like, do you do the same thing like a lot of women do with your nails, where you have that one nail that's a different color than the rest? Like,
no.
I always wonder what the deal with that is.
Usually I have all my nails different. Like they all have some, I mean, they're similar. They have like stuff in them, but it's like, I've been sick, so I haven't even kept. They're not even up to par, in my opinion. So I'm like really nervous about doing my reviews and getting for it. But they're there, so it's whatever. You know, I'm there for the devices, not for my nails. But I'll probably get some for them, but I don't give a shit.
You don't put them dangly things on them, do you? Like them little jewel things?
I used to, but the last time I did a loop on my pinky, that shit ripped my whole freaking nail off. So no, I don't do that one.
Ouch.
No, I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. Plus, you can't really pick your nose with a loop, you know.
That's true.
Yes. You know what I mean? Gets caught in the toilet paper. I mean, it's not good because that loop has that little opening.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen.
Wow.
I got over that quick. It's like, no, it's all right. No, I'll do the design on them, but I won't do anything dangling. I mean, that's just, yeah, it's not working.
I just thought that was like a fad thing or something with the one nail different or whatever. Like
that I haven't done in like 8 years. That's nothing like current. That's like old news, old stuff.
That's just it. I still see women doing that today. It's like, are you nuts?
I'm old news.
Yeah. No, not about the finger. I'm talking about the loops and stuff. The dangling stuff is all old news. The different nail, I don't know what that started or what that actually means. When I do it, I usually do this finger because I like to show that. So I'm like, if I'm going to be different, I'm going to be different all the way, you know? But that's just me.
I was telling Josh, it's not always, I do sometimes have an accent nail, and other times I'm like you, every single nail will be slightly different, or the middle finger gets the accent.
Exactly.
You know,
I mean, right now,
that's just so she can give it to me.
Right now, they're just blingy. They just have the bling on the ends and stuff. So that's what I did this time. I was like, I'm just going to take it easy. I was going to do a whole bunch of stuff, and I was like, it's already been 3 hours. Let's just get done.
Maybe I should have somebody do my nails since I'm going to go as like a drag queen for Halloween.
No, you need to go and get your feet done. You know, I'm sitting there all the time, and all men go in there to have their feet done. It is
not this guy. Not this guy. You people get near.
Having a woman rubbing up and down on your legs.
That's too damn. I'm too ticklish for that shit. Oh hell no! I'll be squirming like a damn worm.
When they do the bottom of my foot, right where like what do you call that part? That arch part, and they do the buffing. I start laughing so loud that everybody looks at me, and I'm like, I'm so ticklish right there. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can't do that. Nobody touches my feet.
Thank you so much, Kim from Norway. And let me see. No, it wasn't really hard to build. I really, to be honest with you, I had a question there asking if it was really hard to build with the nails. Again, I've been with nails like the majority of my life. So and I type all the time and I do everything. I pop cans, I do everything with them. So starting to build with my nails was not really hard. It looks hard for other people, but it's really not. And Michaela, I talked to Sophie after she had her surgery and the day after, because I was up all night sick and I couldn't breathe and couldn't sleep. So I was actually talking to her and she's doing much better. I mean, she's still going to be in a lot of pain and she's very, very pissed off. And I have to like let her vent by, what she would do to the guy if she found him. And we talked about skinning, razor blades, alcohol, salt, I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff like that. And it made her feel better. So
I heard about that. I couldn't believe that. All the stuff she had to have done from somebody falling on her. I was like, wow, holy shit. Was he like a big ass dude or something? Like, damn.
Yeah. Before she even had surgery, it was like over $16,000.
Whoa. Damn. How long is she going to have to go like that for? Like that's too serious.
Well, she just had surgery Friday. So she's going to need at least 6 to 8 weeks for recuperation.
Wow. She's going to have to learn how to like move her arm again and stuff. Like, what do they call that?
Pretty much.
Wow. That's crazy.
Therapy after.
Yeah, physical therapy. Uh-huh.
There's some crazy people out there, folks. That's nuts.
Gone Vape says I should talk to all the guy reviewers to do a group vid of all the guys doing builds with long nails.
Now that would be funny to see right there.
They think they got skills? Nah, bro. You got skills until you can build with some long ass freaking nah.
Yeah,
I would actually pay to see that.
I know for that Wendy would build circles around those guys if they had to do nails.
Most definitely.
Wow.
But see, that was like my biggest.
I'm getting better.
I first started. That's what was like more. It got me more motivated was the fact that I'm like, if these guys can do it, I can definitely do it. And then I was like doing it with long nails. I'm like, shit, yeah.
Now, do you make your own coils with them long nails? Like actually wind the coil?
I was making my own coils. When I had time, I was making my own coils. I've made zipper coils. I've actually got tutorials on zipper coils, Clapton coils, fused Clapton coils. I was making a whole bunch of them. I just don't have time for them now.
And you had your nails then too?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, my zipper coils.
Nails are actually for certain stages of coil building, nails are super handy because you can pinch the wire between your nails and you're not dealing with the wire on your skin. You're dealing with it on your nails. So they can be helpful.
They can, except for like on the fused Claptons, that was hard because you do have to hold it a certain way. And with nails, it was a little bit, but I maneuvered around it. I had like clips that I used to hold the wires together and move it along as I went. I mean, I'll find a way. I was going to make it no matter what. Mm-hmm. I mean, round wire builds, I still do them every so often on certain videos. I'll be like, if it's something that I need like a higher resistance, because all the coils that I have are a lower resistance, I'll just use a round wire and still do it that way. It doesn't bother me.
One thing I never got into is making the actual wire. Never got into that.
Oh, I did. I was actually when I started my channel, it was gonna be more for that, but then I just started doing reviews and I enjoyed doing those and getting the information out because I would get so many questions about different products that I didn't have or didn't know about. So once I started reviewing, I was more helpful in the way of helping people build or, giving those tutorials that I do, and wicking tutorials because, I'm the queen of wicking apparently. Apparently I've got that name, queen of wicking. So that's pretty much it. Hi, Lar. Hi, Tara. Exactly.
I think you need to come up with a term for like wicking, like how Vaping Biker says he's got to tickle his wicks. But you need to come up with something like that.
Yeah. No, mine's kind of boring. I just fluff them. I like a fluffy.
My whole thing with the coil thing is I'm too lazy I just like popping in coils already made and I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now because, well, first off, it's going to take so long for the review. I'm trying to keep it under 30 minutes as much as possible. So usually mine run anywhere from like 20 minutes to 29 because I'm like, no, it's got to be under. So yeah, it's like, trying to like cut out clips and stuff just to bring it up because it not only, do I not want it for the viewers, but just to edit it and upload it and get it. Oh my gosh, it like takes forever. The longer the video, forget it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, I mean, and I've got to me, I love my coils. Coil Clout to me is like top notch. It's been the best ones that I've had. And I've got any kind that I want. I just, call him up and, buy them from him. It makes it so much easier. And I buy them like in the packs. I'm like, yeah, these are my favorite fused. My favorite fused is. I use these the most. He's like, why don't you use any of the other ones? I'm like, no, because I love my fused Pepsis.
Yeah, I got to get some of those and try them. Right now, I've been using Vapeaholics Anonymous coils.
Yeah.
And those are pretty
he makes awesome coils. You can go to his website and see them. It's on coilclout.com. If you use Wendy 15, you get 15% off.
Nice. There you go.
Hey. Where are all my moderators anyway? I haven't seen any of my moderators.
Yep. I haven't seen any wrenches either.
I thought I saw, no, I don't think I saw any. I just keep seeing my name. Like, who? It's me.
Oh, that's me.
I'm like, oh, me again. But yeah, so I don't know. Hi, Josh. Mama Nita, hi, honey. No, I'm actually borrowing somebody's until I can get one because I just don't have enough money. And I want to say thank you to everybody who donated the last Mondays for the computer. Unfortunately, I still don't have enough. So I'm just holding that money aside until, I have enough to get a computer of my own. So for now, I'm borrowing this one.
So are you looking to get like a Windows, an Apple? Like, what do you...
Oh, if I want an Apple, I need to sell my house, my car.
That is true.
My firstborn kid, God, no, I would love a Mac. I would love to have an Apple computer, but there's no way that would ever happen. So it would definitely be a Windows, which I don't have any problem because I'm used to Windows computers, but.
I have one sitting on my wish list. A Mac computer that just sits there like as a reminder that maybe one day I'll have enough money to buy that.
Because I'm an Apple girl.
My computer, my hard
drive.
Yeah. My hard drive on my laptop burned out in August and I had to buy a brand new computer. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've had my laptop for over 4 years and it finally just crapped out. Like I did my live stream and the next Monday when I went to go do it, it just would not come on. Like it would come on and there was nothing there. I was like, okay.
Wow.
And everybody in chat, like Mama Nita helped me, Gone Vape helped me. Of course, Kaylin helped me. They were trying, we were literally last Monday trying to get my computer working and it just, I gave up. Yes, Michaela, no, I don't think I did. Hold on. But this was fun. It's touchscreen. If it's too dark, Michaela, no, I wouldn't vape it. That's just me. I don't like dark, thick juices. Any of my juices that sit around that get dark and I won't vape them. I won't. It turns me off. So yeah, Matt, you missed me that week. Yeah, last Monday was IT night. It was trying to get Wendy up and running. It was not working. I was so upset too because I just went to go and yeah, it just wasn't working. So yeah, basically I know it's my hard drive and if I'm gonna go and put another I might as well just get another computer because like I said, it's already old.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I just don't have enough. So once I get enough saved up, I think that I saw like a good one because I would need at least 1 terabyte. I think that's what it is, the TB of memory to run right. And, I don't want too little of memory just to get one, inexpensive. So I want one that's actually going to last me. And I think it was like around 300. So.
Now you have to make sure like your capture card or anything like that's compatible with it, or are they pretty much universal or?
No, it's pretty much universal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Michaela, I wouldn't vape it.
You don't have a Patreon set up or something like that, or?
Actually, I have my PayPal links that we provided so that they can actually, because for Patreon, it takes a month to get it, number one. And number two, they take out fees and stuff.
Yeah.
So that wasn't working.
No, okay.
Which, by the way, I have to do. I need to know, like, Kimmy, let me get your advice because remember we had that conversation that we can't do giveaways on Patreon anymore. So I remember you saying that it was like a Patreon perk, but how do you post it? Like what's the wording that you use to like post it?
Yeah.
Or how do you reference it?
So
I was going to do a video today, but
when I talked to the Patreon, when I talked to the Patreon rep, they were really nice that they did give me some loopholes because they told me it's paid giveaways. So like you require a certain tier for the giveaway. And it's the word giveaway or raffle because at the end of the day, it's just the legalities because gambling sites can't allow gambling. Same with YouTube. That's why giveaways are, in that gray area on YouTube because it's considered gambling. So all I had to do was change giveaway to the word perk. And long as I'm just saying, okay, this month's product perk winner is, and then that's fine. So it's really literally just
when you're introducing it and saying, this is what we have, for this month's
product perk. Yeah. So for what I did is I private messaged all my current Patreons, explained to them what the situation was, and then told them from moving forward, instead of calling it a giveaway, here's the verbiage that I'll use. I'll call it a product perk. It will operate the same way that I operate my giveaways, which is in certain tier levels, I take those names, I put them in a randomizer, and then whatever name is picked by the randomizer gets the product perk. And then because I have my Patreon set to where when they join my Patreon, they have to put in their address. So I have their address and all of that information. And if they need to cover shipping, I just private message them and say, pay this much shipping to my PayPal and then send it away. So I still do all of the same, do a randomizer.
In the listing.
Yeah. No.
Like when you tell them
now, when I talk to the lady, and it's like I can do giveaways. Giveaways are not the issue. Free giveaways, like if they're open to everybody, there's no issue. I'm allowed because that's what I told her specifically in the email. I'm a YouTube reviewer. Part of what I do on YouTube is review products, and then the company will send me products to give away to my viewers. And she said, that's no problem. The only issue is with the tiered Patreons. Like if you have a specific tier where that qualifies them for a giveaway, I had to change that verbiage. Yeah. So if you don't do those, you're fine. And you just need to make sure that, so if you don't do by the tier, if it's just anybody, it's free, open for anybody on your Patreon, then you're fine. It's only if it's a required tier because I do several types of giveaway.
No, I've never done a tiered one.
And that's because you have the word giveaway and raffle. So when I talk to in your tiers, do you
but just say
you have giveaway in your tier? No. Yeah. Product perk, or I forget what thesis turned it into something, but everybody's using variations of verbiage, but basically it's just don't use the word giveaway and don't use the word raffle because they got cracked down on for allowing gambling. So that's how they flipped it around to relieve themselves of liability, basically.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have, it's not like.
And I also, do you have your own website?
No.
No. Yeah, I literally I can count on one hand. So it's really easy. I can, we're really close. So I can talk to them all the time. Do you have your own website set up?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Because I would say the other thing that I've started doing is I've just been putting a post on my website so is that people that are not on my Patreon can participate in giveaways that I'm doing, because I don't do giveaways on YouTube anymore.
Right. No, I don't do any.
Too many times, you know, we've seen, we've seen the letters going back and forth between YouTubers of like the letters YouTube's sending out. So just to completely remove that off of YouTube, I did my own website, which Daniel said his website only cost him like $100 for the year. So if you ever want to know how to do a website, Daniel would be somebody really good to talk to, because $100 for the year. I mean, I paid way more than that because I'm stupid. I paid $1,200 for the year because I'm dumb. Yeah. Over the coals, $1,200.
No, I'm not getting a MacBook. I just
right.
I can't afford a damn computer. You want me to put a website? What, are you crazy? Nah, that's okay. No, but that's why, I mean,
something else I would recommend for you. When you get your new computer, you can pick up an external hard drive really cheap on Amazon and get one to back up like your YouTube stuff that you don't want to lose. I have an external hard drive connected to my computer, just so that it's not even on my computer. It's on that hard drive that I can take with me.
Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah.
And it's much cheaper than increasing the internal memory too.
Definitely gone vape.
But yeah, you're right. Like nowadays, with how heavy our files are.
No, I can't. There's no way. I mean, I'm already like pinching pennies just to, it's, and every single, I mean, everything that I've been through has been costing me money and time off of work, or, I mean, now hospital bills because I was in the hospital. I've got, and then my daughter was in the hospital like 2 weeks before I went to the hospital. I'm just so like, I can't get caught up. I just can't. Like, I'm not even looking forward to the holidays because I can't get caught up.
Right. Shoot, the holiday fund that I had is what helped me. Well, Josh knows. I was in Zoom with him when my radiator blew in my car. Freaking driving down the road and radiator blew. Like, oh my gosh, I can't. I had to replace a computer this year. I hospitalized, so I had hospital bills, and then my radiator blew. I was like, okay.
Well, trust me, I know.
Can stop now, anytime. Just stop.
Well, that's why when it happened, like at the beginning of the year, let me see, starting April, everything's been happening to me. April, my channel got shut down out of the blue. I was literally in training when I got the notification on my phone. And I was like, I couldn't even do nothing about it. And then having to start up a second channel. And then I got my new car. And then 4 days later, it got smashed. And then trying to get, I had it for 4 days. It didn't even have 400 miles on it. It had 390 miles on it. Got that, that took a month and a half to get that totally done. The guy had no insurance. So of course I'm going through everything through mine. And then my daughter got sick. I've been sick. I was in the hospital. I mean, I've had so many things just happening. And now, I mean, I was talking about it last Monday. I just got, I think it was that was when I did the quick, I think I did like an update. I don't even remember. I really don't. My mind is like gone. But I did an update that I got notified by my mortgage company that my flood insurance wasn't sufficient. Come to find out, for the past 4 years that I've had my house, they didn't get a hold of the agent, didn't get all the information. So I literally had $11,000 worth of building coverage on a $150,000 house.
Oh,
so that's been going on for 4 years. Now I just got a notice today that they need $1,230 for the difference in my premium because we had to raise it up to get the connect. It's just everything. It's like literally every single time that I'm trying to do something, something else is happening.
I guess I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah.
No, it's constant. And then, going in the hospital, having a cyst that ruptured and being out of work for that. And then getting the sinus cold and infection, because my job is all about thinking. So if it's in my head, I'm lost. I can't figure out left to right. Like now, I can't even remember like when I was on last. It affects everything. And then the stress also is just taking out its toll.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was wondering about, because I was going to do the video for the Patreons, because I do have a few things that, because I'm behind on the giveaways there. And I was like, okay, how do I, because before it was like, okay, I have this, there's shipping fee, which, you know, the person would be responsible for, but I don't have it in tiers. It's open to everybody. You know, I'll just have them comment like, you know, what they like about my channel, or what they, you know, just anything, any type of comment, so I can include them in it. And that's about it. So that was where I was like, what wording would I use? That's where I got confused, because I really need to get back to my patrons. They've been so patient with me. I mean, I've been trying to keep up with them and let them know, you know, what I'm going through, you know, as much as possible without, I don't like putting too much out there, because I don't want people to feel sorry for me, but I want them to realize that I'm not doing it on purpose. And it's my heart that I don't want people to feel sorry for me. It's just really hard. Trying to stay positive and trying to stay on, and I want to be there for them. It means so much to me. My subscribers mean so much to me. My patrons mean so much to me. My followers, my friends. Like I tell everybody every single Monday that I'm on, it's my family. I can't go a whole week without talking to my family. It's, you know. Thank you so much, Sue.
Don't start crying. When are you going to start making me cry? And I don't cry, damn it.
You don't get your feet done either, but now we know what the problem is.
Josh has a thing for crying women, just letting you know.
Here we go.
Oh, he has a thing for it.
So
let's be clear. I don't like making women cry. Okay, let's be clear on that.
No, you almost made me cry trying to connect this damn Zoom.
unless it's in a good way. I'll say as long as it's in a good way, but not in a bad way.
It's just I feel like, you know, I'm not doing enough, and I'm trying so hard, and I'll be like, okay, everything's back to normal. I'm gonna get back on it, and then something else will happen, and it's like I sometimes feel like I don't want anybody to be like, damn, again. You know what I mean? I don't want that. Yeah.
Well, if those people can't understand life has to go on, then they just don't understand. That's all.
Yeah. And that's one thing I know with this community, people are really supportive. I've been through a lot this year as well that I've shared with my Patreons and my subscribers, kind of letting them know just that I'm human. I'm going through some shit, and the support is amazing from the community. Like, people are really understanding. I think for us, especially us mamas, that self-defeating mentality that we get in our head, that you don't want to let people down, which we put more of that on ourselves than our subscribers and our fans, and, you know, the people that are in the community. They're really not putting that. It's us, because we have that self-defeating mentality. But I can already see in chat, there are a ton of people that care and understand.
Let me see. How long do you let your Kendo vape cotton sit? It actually depends on your juice, Brea. That's why I've said for the longest time, like, the more sweeter your juice is, the browner your cotton's going to get, and the faster. That's why anything with, like, my juice line, that's why it was really, really important for my juice line to have very minimal sweeteners in it. I literally will not wick for 8 9 Yep. For 8-9 days, I won't re-wick an RTA. And that's only and not because I have to, because even when I open it up to re-wick it, I'm like, it still looks good. It still looks good. But I have it in my head, I got to re-wick.
I've been vaping Queen's Passion for a week in the stacked RTA, and like my cotton and my coils still look, every time I look down there at my coils, I'm like, holy shit, I don't need to change anything yet. Like, it's like, I thought I wouldn't need to change this by now.
No, that's why I was really important for me to have that, because I mean, you're wasting cotton, you're wasting your time, and your coils and everything else when you have too sweet of a juice. And I didn't want mine to be like that. So, and I won't lie. I vape some sweet shit though. I don't have my days when I'm like, no, I need but then that's why I started mixing mine, like now I'll mix like the cheesecake with the cocktail, and then I'm mixing the passion with the muffin. Oh my God, it makes it taste just like, Brea was the one I think that told me about it. It tastes like one of those cookies, those oh my God, what do you call it, Brea? What kind of cookie was that? It's like one of them breakfast hard cookies. Oh my gosh, I forget the name of it. And it's so good. It was like my juices, being able to mix them and make even more flavors has just been phenomenal. The only two I wouldn't do that with is, well, the only one that I wouldn't do that with is the mojito, the Royal Mojito, because that's like a drink mix. So you're not going to mix that with anything. But other than that, any of the other ones can be mixed. Yeah, the Belvita cookie. Thank you. Oh, so that's what it tastes like. And it tastes so good.
Bray, that could be the coils too. What kind of coils are you using? Like, what kind of wattage do you vape at? Because I notice it's not just the e-liquid that will turn your cotton, especially if it's right by the coils. Yeah. A lot of time it can be the metal that, the type of coil and what wattage you're vaping.
If you're using the
higher wattage
coils, like from the one, I forget what they call, like they have some that come in like this little round thing that you get the multiples of those. Don't use those. Those I don't feel are good at all. I forget what they're called. I know, Kimmy, you know what I'm talking about. That little thing that looks like a spaceship that's got the little
Demon Hunter or the Coil Master one?
No, don't use those. That's why I use the Coil Cloud coils. I literally can go 3 months with the same set of coils.
Do you space your coils or do you keep them close together?
It depends. It
sounds like her coil.
No, the Tiger coils I don't like on them. The Alien coils I like, but I don't know. For me, if I use the Aliens, I space them a little bit. That's just me, because I think the juice gets through to the cotton a lot easier when you space them a little bit, rather than having the coils so tight. So try doing that. But yeah, the Demon Killer coils and all that stuff, they're machine made, and I don't feel like they're the right materials, honestly. That's just my personal opinion. And I've tried a lot of coils.
Yeah, I don't know. I never used Demon Killer. Like, I like the Coilology coils because they're so inexpensive that I can change. I literally use them and then throw them away. I don't bother cleaning them or anything because they're so cheap. They're really good for like my build demos because they always ohm out to what they say they're going to ohm out to. But as far as like when I want coils that like premium coils, handmade coils, because those I can use for months. I just clean them a little bit, in between wicking, changing, and they'll last me a really long time.
I don't know. I just like the fused Claptons are my favorite. I can use them regular. I can use them spaced. I can do whatever. Another one is like the frame staples. Those I like from Coil Clout. Which one am I? The Aliens, they're good, but they're too big for me. I don't know. I like big things, but my coils, I like them to fit right, But it's just got to fit like a glove, but like the frame staples, like these are another one of my favorites that I don't know if you can see it in there, but they're really, really nice. These are the frame staple ones. Another one of my favorites. That's why I only have 2 of these. This one, my series Aliens I have used because these are a little bit different than regular Aliens. Oops, now you can't see it, of course. I don't know if you can see it, but that one, these I like also because they're a little bit smaller. They're not those big wide ones. So I don't know. I like them to fit in my deck without being too big. I don't anything. I always gauge by my deck. If it's like a smaller deck, I'm not going to use massive coils. That's just my opinion.
Do they do spools of wire, pre-made wire, or just actual?
He makes them handmade, every single pair.
Oh, okay. So no wire sticks or nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the series aliens are good. That's the one I'm like literally like I only have one left. I'm so mad. Like because I use these for my single coil squonkers, so I'm like, eh.
So what kind of coils would you throw in that Hive RTA? Like what?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even looked at the deck. I literally just got it. Like just.
It's a pretty big deck. Like it's huge. I mean, I've easily fit in mine. I've easily put 4.5 in there.
Oh, really?
Yep. You can fit some pretty big builds in that thing.
Let me take a look at that. Oh yeah, this one you can definitely fit some big ones in there. Definitely.
A lot of people that have been talking about it, the ones that didn't like it was because of the wicking, because the wicking ports in there are so huge. So you got to know your wicking when you do that because.
Oh yeah.
No.
You got to be the queen of wicking. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll try things a few times. If it doesn't work the first time, I'll keep trying it. Yeah. I'm actually missing a screw here. I might take it from something else.
I'm the opposite of these two. I like to vape. I like small tanks, small mods, and low wattage.
Yeah.
I take little tiny.
Well, I don't vape like that high wattage. My range is 65 to 95. It's not. I don't really consider it to be like too high, but.
Yeah. No,
mine's like 45. Mine's like 5 to 70 is about where I vape.
I'm usually like, well, for my Aromalyzer Plus, I'm usually anywhere from, depending on the day and my drives, usually between anywhere from 75 to 90, but I don't go over that. Well. Not for that one. For my Voltrove, my Voltrove V2, that one I vape at about 150. Let's see. Usually I'm like around. Yeah. That one, yeah, that's my lower one. But yeah, that's about the one that I have.
But I am going into the single coil thing too. I'm starting to like that more.
Yeah, I like them, but they don't keep up with my vaping style. Like I don't know, and I don't mean this to sound nastier, or you can take it how you want it. But I don't know. I get a lot of people saying, "How do you make those clouds?" But you're barely even pulling on it. I've got a very strong suction. So for my suction needs, I need something that can handle that shit.
But I usually do a single coil at like a 0.1 though. I don't my single coils ain't like a 0.3 or 0.2. They're at a 0.1 or lower if I can.
It don't even, yeah, but then it's just giving you a hot vape. It's not like giving you the suction that you need.
But I like hot vapes though. I like hot stuff.
I like mine to be warm.
Yeah, like I complains that mine is cold. My vapor is too cold.
Yeah, I like mine medium warm, like warm to hot, but not hot. I don't want it where it's like too hot, because to me it diminishes a lot of the flavor, but that's my opinion. That's my experience. Not everybody feels that way. Everybody's got their own vaping likes and things like that. For me, I get the most flavor when it's like medium to hot, not full.
I like hot lava in my mouth hole.
Yeah, not me. I mean, making it hot is different, but having it automatically hot, no. I gotta give me a little bit to work with here. Can't just come full force and you're already hot. Nah. Where's my job?
Yeah, but what's wrong with being hot right out the gate and staying hot the whole time? I mean.
Yeah, nah. I like to work my way up. Like to put some work into it. At least play a little hard to get. Come on now.
Yeah, but some people are too hard to resist the too hard to get thing. Like
I know. I'm a little bit too hard to resist. I know. God, we know trucking.
I guess when you wear your hair like you did that one time, yeah.
Yeah, I know. The way you really like it. Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Well, I did comment on it, so I mean, you know.
Oh yes, you do. Yeah, moist is definitely still my favorite word. Don't worry about that, Cheryl. Yeah, we had a talk a couple weeks ago. Again, I haven't been able to get on Zoom, so of course I didn't have anybody else on. And I was like, you know what? A lot of females don't like the word moist, and that's like one of my favorite words.
Oh, I love moist. I put a post on my group the other day.
Moist is good. Moist is necessity.
It's damn sure better than dry.
Yeah,
that's sure.
Moist is necessity.
Exactly. So why do people not like that word? I don't know, but I love it.
I got a new favorite word, but I don't think you can handle it.
There is a really large. Oh gosh, Josh.
I don't think Wendy can handle it.
I totally missed it.
Oh, I just got a new word. My new word that I found out like panty pudding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where that's coming from. Been there, had that.
I'm gonna get some shirts made up with that. That's like my new favorite thing.
That works. Pudding's always good. Especially when it's moist.
As long as it don't look like tapioca pudding.
Hell no, if it looks like tapioca pudding, you need to run. You need to run. The hell out. Go into the store to get you some stuff.
And before everybody starts to say it in chat, yes, I am a perv. I own it.
Oh, I'm not. I'm so innocent.
Hence Wendy's boom boom room.
Yeah, my boom boom room. Mama Nita's like, I'm so glad that my headphones are in. Moist pudding, definitely. You don't want it to have any dryness to it.
Have you gotten your hands on the Juggernaut Mini yet?
Nope.
I fucking love this thing.
It's just that, see, I love, for my personal vaping needs, I just need more e-liquid capacity. I hate filling every, like, half an hour. That kills me.
Yeah.
Kills me. I hate doing that. That's why I've always leaned towards my Aromizer Plus. 10 mils, it would get me, and I fill it, like, at least twice before I even get home from work.
But have you ever taken that Aromizer and put it in the 20 mil configuration, though?
Nope. No, I don't need it tall. I just, the 10 mils works. And then what if I start getting like weird ideas? No.
Here we go. Oh man!
Like, wow, this is big. It was something like this. I don't think that it was meant to be a tank.
Oh boy.
There's Vape Invader. Hey, Vape Invader.
Hi, Vape Invader. Sorry. Oh, I hate bad news. I'm so sorry, Vape Invader. Mama Nita, glass is okay. You just can't break it. But if your shit breaks it, then there's something wrong with it. You're not supposed to have teeth down there. No scraping.
Ow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just got shivers now. Jeez.
Well, you were thinking about that 20 mil, weren't you?
Then them teeth. Ouch.
When they said it bites, they didn't mean it literally.
Well, you never know.
Hi, Pretty Mean Gumbo. Hi, Gio. I'm trying to catch up with this. Yeah, girth and length. Yeah, I don't know. It's just got too much length, not enough girth.
So the whole motion in the ocean thing is just a myth, huh?
No, you can pretty much make motion with any ocean.
Oh, man.
Hi, Jennifer. Sorry, guys. You know, towards the after the half, it's all downhill.
It's all in the gutter.
Yeah, that's it. You know, you get all the niceties out.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Nath. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Yes, exactly. Knocks out. We turned into a naughty party. Rick Martin. He's like that wouldn't be half as funny if my ultrasonic wasn't going in the background going bzzz. Be like, who's there? I miss you too, Nat. Yeah, Wendy's adult room. That was so funny, Ricky. Ricky, you get me laughing every time.
Do you have any plans in the near future of going to any more events or?
No, not if I have to get there. No, probably just the one in Orlando. Even though the one in Orlando usually sucks, I still make an appearance because it's so close. But I'm not going anywhere else the end of the year. It's too much, and with the holidays coming, and I'm already backed up anyways. There's no way I can go. I keep wanting to go to the one in Connecticut. What is that one called?
Foxwoods.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to that one, but never made it.
I've been wanting to go to that Vegas one.
Expensive.
I know, it's way expensive, and I'm like, no. San Antonio in November, yeah, I'm not gonna make it there. Shane, oh my goodness, where you been, buddy? How you doing?
Is that the Shane? Shane Smith?
Oh yeah, that's the Shane.
Oh, there he is.
The one and only.
Posted a picture today. He was looking nice and fine.
Yeah, he was looking really good.
You gotta stop posting pictures like that, Shane.
Oh boy, here goes his head.
Which one? Sorry.
Probably both.
Sorry, mine's still there. Sorry. It was I thought that was my inside voice. Apparently, my inside voice got a hold of me. Oops. Sorry about that.
It's just from all that pavement that he's been pounding. That's what it is.
No, there you go with another word.
Yeah. Trying to tell us something, Wendy?
Nope. Not yet. It's due though.
There you go.
There you go. It's cold in San Antonio. No, it's still like 90 degrees over here. So, I mean, we get what, 3 days a year that it's cold. So, yeah. No.
I'm hoping once you get all your stuff straightened out and everything settles down, I'm hoping you and a bunch of the other women can get together and do a show.
No, that'll be well. Now that I got a computer, now it'll make it easier.
But... that'd be fun.
I gotta figure out because I've never really met what's her name? What I know her name. You know who I'm talking about.
You know there's a lot.
Shayna?
No.
Tia Vapes?
No, Tia I've like talked to, online, but the one that you were telling me about before.
Oh no, I was telling you about
what's her freaking name? Vaping with me. Vaping.
Oh, Vape with me.
I gotcha.
There you go.
Yeah, Rochelle, Vape with me.
Rochelle, Vape with me, or Abby Vapes, or Red Fox.
I never really talked to them like in any sense at all. So.
I like listening to Red Fox because she definitely can hold a conversation. So
Yeah, Red Fox I've had on plenty of times. But
Abby Vapes I think would be another one.
Yeah, the others I haven't been on. I know that Tia, especially with everything happening with the baby and everything, I know that she won't do it. Plus, she doesn't really do live streams. But yeah, Rochelle, it would be cool to get Rochelle on, and Abby and Liz and everybody. That would be cool.
For me, I'd like to see Wendy Vapes, Kimmy Vapes, Abby Vapes, Rochelle, and then Red Fox. Those are the 5 I'd like to see. Yeah,
I would just have to get with Abby and Rochelle. I just don't want to like send them a message and have them be like, "Who the hell are you?" Like, nobody, talk to you later, bye.
Right? That's my fear.
I'm like, shit.
That's my fear. Whenever I'm talking to someone, like, they're not gonna know who the hell I am.
Yeah.
Now, I might be just being selfish here because I want something to watch good on YouTube, but still, I think it would be
yeah, Josh is all selfish from Josh.
Like, yeah, can you imagine me? I'll be like, "Hi, Rochelle." She'll be like, "Who the hell are you?" I'll be like, "I am nobody." But being that I'm already here talking to you, feel like coming on a live stream.
Roro is fun. Roro is a sweetheart, and she is funny. She is very funny. She's got some comical jokes. I love hanging out with Roro, and I bet she's a nurse, so she's really busy all the time. But if you can make that work, yeah, I think you guys would get along because she's a good girl. I really like her.
Yeah,
I just want to see more girl power in this community. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I was trying to get Sophie on them when we were supposed to do a live stream when we went to Miami, but it just did not work out. And too many other people came in, and we just ran out of time. But I'd love to get Sophie on, but now that she's had surgery, maybe she'll have the time. I don't know. I'm waiting for her to get better, and then I can reach out to her because I want to see her anyway soon.
Yep. I go tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow to meet up with Sophie, talk to her. I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah.
And help her with her recording and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you actually reached out to her? That's good.
Yeah.
If she was
as I saw she broke her arm and she right? She'd have you right there to take care of her.
I mean, I was already
Yeah, now she's in my backyard.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I can't. The drive over there, 7 hours. I can't do it because it literally would take
that's how far. Wow.
It would be 7 hours to get there and then spend some time and drive all the way back.
I don't know. You could be like her. You could be like her bodyguard when when you get up there with her. If you guys go to Atlanta or something.
I'm always her bodyguard. I'm always guarding her body. Stay away. She's not ready. Be nice. Be like, next picture. Next picture.
See, I'm the opposite. I want fans to throw themselves at me, but it just don't happen. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I know. I don't get that either. They just don't. They don't fall.
All right. Well, then I know what I got to do next time I see you. Then.
Fall, baby, fall.
Oh.
Yes, Ricky.
Have you met Josh in person yet, Wendy?
No.
Nope. Kimmy has.
How tall are you? I think you're around the same height. You're like what, 5'7"?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Me, I'm 5'4", 5'5". Like
oh,
5'4". Why did I think you were taller than me? I don't know why I thought you were taller than me. And I've seen you in person and I've stood right beside you.
Yeah.
I always thought you were taller than me.
Nope.
No,
maybe it was the heels.
Tower over you. When I stand next to Josh, I look so tiny because he's so tall. Like I have to look up like this at Josh.
That works for me. Like, Josh, give me a hug.
Yeah. I don't know. When I do hugs, I do like the bear hug thing.
Well, that's the only way to do a hug. You gotta get all in it.
Except when I give Kimmy a hug, I feel like I'm hugging her head because she's so short. I gotta like bend down a little bit.
Yeah, it's a really awkward hug when I hug Josh because I'm so small and he's just like a big bear around me.
I'm gonna have to give her a step stool next time. That's all.
One of my best friends is like 5'1". I want to say 5'1". I'm giving her probably like 3 inches, but her husband is like 6'9".
Jesus.
And it's so funny because when she fights with him, she jumps up on the chair to yell at him.
Now that would be funny to see.
So she's face to face with him, but like when you look at him, you're like, if they do a picture, they have to do it from far away, or you can't see one of them. You're either not going to see him, or you're not going to see her because of the height difference.
I just wonder what he's thinking while he's getting yelled at while she's standing on the chair. If he like takes her serious or not.
No, if she jumps on the chair,
I thought I was the same height as your mom.
As who?
I think my heels make everybody think I'm a lot taller than what I am. Mama Hita. She said I was taller than her, and I thought we were the same height.
Yeah, you do got some heels.
I wear heels a lot of the time, so I look taller than what I am.
Oh my God, Ricky's wife was 4'10", and he's, what'd you say, 6'7"? Yeah, that's a difference.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Well, wait a minute. I'm sorry. She's 4'10" and a half. I don't want to take that half away because that could make up a whole difference, you know?
Yeah, I guess I am taller than you because I'm 5'5".
Yeah, so
I always feel so short, but I guess
I think I'm 5'5" or I'm 5'4". I can't remember. I know. I think my driver's license says 5'4". I think so. Gone vape. That's what he said. That's right. Mama Anita's 5'3", so yeah, you would be a little bit taller than her. Not by much though. Oh, you're 5'9". Okay. No. Well, still, that's still a big difference. 5'9" and 4'10" and a half.
Yeah, my boyfriend and he's 5'7", so we almost look eye to eye.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. I can remember when I first met him, I was like, wow, this guy's short. I never been with a guy that was so close to my height. Now, I will say, though, once I was with him, I was like, wow, this same height thing is awesome.
Is that height thing for like,
when you're the same
like for men? Men have for some reason, I think it's a thing with men that have an issue where a woman's taller than them, but is there the same type of thing with women, with men as well, or? to where like a guy doesn't really like to look up at a woman, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know if women have the same.
I'm not into guys that are shorter than me.
Right.
It is a turn off.
Right. What did he say?
Oh, he says I'm 5'3", not 5'7".
I'm
5'11". Or 5'11", not 5'7". Yeah. Bye, Danae. I love you.
Later, Danae.
I love my men taller. Yeah, they got to be not a lot taller, but at least a little bit taller. You like to beat up short guys in bed, Mamita?
Oh
my God. Who said that, Ricky? I've never said that. I'll watch it. Ricky Martin, he's like, no midget porn for Wendy. I'll watch it. They've got this. We've already had this discussion before. They have the same, like, size parts. So it's okay. Yeah, I would watch that.
Right?
Yeah.
But it looks bigger. You gotta be honest though, it looks bigger because they're shorter, right? Yeah. It's like, wait a second. Like, I know it's the same size, but it looks so much bigger.
But you can't say something like, hey, can I call you daddy? It's just not
Damn.
Come here, Poppy. No, it doesn't work.
Here's a bigger question. Where the hell is Batman at right now?
I don't know. I haven't talked since I've been sick. I haven't talked to really anybody. There's Ed. Hi, honey.
I've been getting him to pop in every now and then. I call him out. I call him hashtag baby clouds.
He just came in. Hi, Batman.
Oh. Hashtag baby clouds is in the house, folks.
Yeah.
You don't like when I call him baby
I wish
clouds.
I had my Batman hoodie. I just bought a new Batman hoodie. I was gonna wear it next time I saw Batman.
Oh, I need to get one.
Let's be honest here, folks. Some women just want to wear Batman. They don't care about a hoodie. Let's be honest here.
I've always been honest about that. I've never lied. Never once have I ever lied about that.
Yeah, I have all my hoodies waiting. I'm just waiting for the weather to get cool enough because it's like I'm like you, Wendy. It's still 90 degrees outside. Like, come on, Paul. Come on in.
The only time you can wear a hoodie is if you put down the AC to like 60.
Yep.
My new saying now is when I grow up, I want to be like Batman.
I was actually thinking about him last night. I'm like the Wonder Wendy. I don't know. It just popped into my head last night. I don't know.
So what you're trying to say, Wendy, is that when Halloween comes around, you're going to dress up like Wonder Woman, right?
I'm Wonder Wendy. Yes.
There you go.
You know I gotta share them.
I keep trying to get a chance to go to his house, and every time I do, something comes up. So it's like, damn it. So now I gotta wait again.
Same here. The problem that gets in the way is his wife is usually home.
Hi, what the hell's going on?
Hi, Batman.
Hey, ladies. What's up, trucking?
What's up, man? Not much. Just hanging out with the ladies.
I hear you. You pulled everything.
I'm filling your shoes.
Just getting off. Well, I'm actually not technically off work right now. I hope nobody's watching that shouldn't be watching.
Hi, Canadian Barber. Yeah, Batman in the house. So how you been?
Just busy working.
I guess you made it through that nice storm you had there.
I wasn't on here for the storm. I should have been here, but I wasn't. I'm actually surprised they didn't evacuate nobody, because when it went by this platform here, it was a category 3. But yeah, a bunch of the guys are actually talking to Shell because they pretty much playing with people's lives now.
Wow, that ain't good.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not good.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Were you in Louisiana or something when you?
Yeah, I had to go for some training.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm heading now. Actually, is Louisiana.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I had a couple of days of training before I was able to come out.
Ah.
So when you go for training, you gotta stay extra or something? Or?
No. I mean,
I'm talking to my Batman. How you doing, sexy?
Hey.
See that smile? That's for me. I have to get that smile. That's my smile. Wonder Wendy to your rescue.
That's right. But nah, I see a question in chat. I'm gonna answer. You able to upload videos from work? Yes. Every time when I'm home, the week I'm home, some people have noticed the pattern with my reviews. Like the week I'm home, I've come to leave strictly for like live feeds, but that's my week of recording. So I'll record all my reviews for the 2 weeks that I'm out here, and then while I'm out here is when I edit and post or upload to YouTube and all that stuff. So it's just playing catch up. Like I'll bring a bunch of stuff out on the rig with me. That's what I use when I go back home. It's what I'll review.
Nice.
Went from red to what?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, pretty much. Wendy called me off guard with that shit. Always hitting on somebody.
Look at the smile I get from him, though. It's like, ooh, it tickles me in places I can't mention. Look what you do to me, Batman.
If I keep listening to this any longer, I'm gonna get excited.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You have that
excitement by proxy.
20 mil aromizer.
Hey, I don't know if you saw that video with this thing I posted today.
I haven't watched your video, no.
It's an RDTA. It's a weird one. It's really weird, but they're $24. This thing is freaking neat. Yes, Wendy does have it.
Of course, Wendy has it. Duh.
When I saw this, I was like, I'm gonna hate it. I said,
I was so interested in it. I was like, it's like the first RDTA that is like really to me an RDTA.
And
what is it?
It's the Gemini RDTA.
Yeah. By One Top.
Yeah, I posted my review on it today. I mean, I've been using the hell out of it. Like, here it is. It come back to work with me.
Mm-hmm.
Single, dual?
Dual.
Dual?
Oh, okay.
It's got a flat drop-in deck.
I mean, and it works like an RDTA where it comes down. The e-liquid's gonna go through the bottom. You can see how the deck is actually elevated. So your liquid sits at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Cotton like an RDA through the top. Like it's hard to explain. You have to see what I did in the review, to understand how, because it looks like an RTA, but it actually is an RDTA because it's a dripper.
Yep. Yeah, I have my review going up for that tomorrow. I was actually because I've been out of commission for like 3 weeks, so.
And I mean, with the airflow, there's no adjustable airflow on the RDTA. Now it does have a top cap that makes it an RDA. Yeah. But a lot of people, I was even like, damn, okay, this is one of those give or take because but you know what? If you put this on a regulated device, like right here, which is not normal for me, you can see that it's backwards, 75 watts. I'm vaping on 75 watts and I'm good. Like everybody knows, I do 200 plus. I'm always 200 watts and above.
Look what I got today.
That's the 25?
No, the 28. Nathan sent it to me.
Okay. I just posted the 40 the other day. That thing is crazy.
Yeah. No, I would like the 40, but I've been dying to get this one since you got it. I was dying to get it, but yeah, I wasn't able to. So actually, yeah, Nathan sent it to me.
Yes, Shane, that actually is. Shane noticed. Not many people notice the mod that I'm using, but this mod is.
Which one's that one? The IPv4?
The VT200 by Cigar, which this is a couple years old. And I mean, I keep it intact. It has a true DNA 200 in it. I mean, this thing right here, this is probably one of my favorite mods of all time.
Mm. Yeah, no, I've actually been I got on for one review and then I got sick again, and I've just been sick for the past 3 weeks.
Wow.
I'm like super behind on everything.
Well, I'm the same way. My lower back's still messing with me. It just it's driving me crazy. It don't want to go away.
You trying to say you're getting a little too old for that work?
Huh?
Are you trying to say you're getting a little too old for that work?
I went to a chiropractor.
Yeah, well, I visit a chiropractor every time I go home, but I don't think the chiropractor's cutting it anymore. I think that they're really pushing towards surgery.
Oh.
And then if I have the surgery they want done, I could be out from 6 months to a year, and that's gonna hurt.
Yep. No, when I had my cervical spine fusions, before the first one, it was because I had the herniation in my cervical spine. They tried to do an adjustment on me, and I think it made it worse. And then I ended up having the surgery. I had 1 plate put in, and then 4 years ago, I had 2 more plates put in. So I have 3 plates in my neck.
And the thing is, you know, I want to get back in.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
Like I've tried.
They said the same thing. I have a hernia.
But
where
I want surgery.
Where do you have it, Kimmy?
Oh, I said that's in the C7, and I also have a problem with the Atlas and the Axis, which is actually like choking off my brain stem.
Yeah.
So that's why I've been going to a chiropractor. They've been adjusting all my cervical vertebrae, but the doctor first I went to a doctor for it because I was having all these different symptoms, and the doctor did x-rays and said, well, you have herniated disc in your C7. It's herniated. And then they started talking about putting plates. And my boyfriend goes to a chiropractor because he was in a car accident and messed up his back, and he swears by his chiropractor. So I've started going to the chiropractor for my neck, and I had vertigo really bad, and the doctors couldn't get it back. Like they tried flipping you upside down on the table and all of that stuff, and they couldn't get it to go away. I went to the chiropractor, and they took x-rays, and they said your axis and your atlas, instead of sitting like this, it's sitting like this. So they adjusted me, and my vertigo went away. So I'm going to keep going to see if it'll continue to improve and relieve that pressure off my spinal cord, because I'm just scared to death of like having them fuse and put a plate. Wendy, she's like, I'm totally not paying attention anymore.
I said,
sounds like to me.
I was like, oh my God.
Sounds like to me some people have been playing around a little too rough, if you ask me. I'm just saying. You take it down a few notches.
I hear you. That could
be honestly, with the one plate that
to wear
the one plate, it actually made a difference. It's just that, and I had perfect mobility and everything. It's with the additional 2 plates. So right now I actually have a fusion between C4 to 5, 5 to 6, and 6 to 7. So all 3 of those are actually fused. So I mean,
they're wanting
the
to fuse
first
6 and 7.
Yeah, but the first one that I had, it did not. I totally forgot that I even had it. I had it that way for like 9 years, and I didn't even know that I had it anymore. It made a difference. But the second time it happened, I lost mobility of both my arms. I couldn't like raise my arms or anything. I couldn't hold a glass of water or anything like that. So I had to have the second one because it was pinching my nerves.
Sounds like I better start having a lot more fun than I am. Well, I can. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't do anything with my hands. Nothing at all. I couldn't do nothing.
Oh, damn.
Couldn't bring the food to my mouth or anything. You know what I mean?
That's what they call it nowadays? Bringing the food to your mouth? Learn something new, folks. Oh, boy.
Yeah. So now I'm perfectly fine.
I'm just going to say, Wendy, you're a bad influence. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try to keep it clean. I really do. I'm still dirty. Abel in the house. Right, Jennifer?
Is that D. Jennifer?
Yeah.
Jennifer Bryant.
Oh, she ain't talking about bringing out that iron skillet or anything like that again, is she? Oh, boy.
I think he takes off his shirt just for me. He knows I wasn't feeling good.
Well, hey, I'm too far away. I can't be thinking like that.
Sorry. I know what you mean, but don't worry, you'll be my thoughts again later. Just hope I don't yell out again.
Is it just getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Could be. Every time I see him without a shirt, I get hot, so I can see it happening.
Come on.
Yeah, Jennifer is bringing it out now. Ricky Martin said, speaking of bzzz.
Somebody's got a 20mm aromizer flopping around somewhere.
It's glass. You know it doesn't flop. It's stiff.
All right. It's just a hop away, man. Shit. Thank you.
So when do you head back home again?
Monday.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Wendy shows on Mondays, and it's my travel day home. And I mean, I catch the one I'm out here, but if I would be home in time for it, then I could go live from the house with you, and we could really cut up and shit.
Cut up, take off your clothes, whatever.
Well, hey, whatever.
Take out the Speedos, you know, shit like that.
Screw the damn Speedos. You might as well bring out the slingshot bikini.
I still need to get the pasties.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that.
You know what? That's funny that Abel Vela said that. I got a ghost in my house. You know what? And I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's weird. I don't pay it no mind, but like certain times when I'll be recording videos, you know how like out of your peripheral vision, you'll see somebody. And when I turn my head and look, there's nobody standing there. No, it's no shit. Like
that's just Wendy having an out-of-body experience. That's what that is.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Right. And a couple of my videos, you actually see it.
You know when you can actually mentally be somewhere? That's just me.
They have a term for that or something, isn't it? Like a succubus or something?
Suck a what?
A succubus. It's like a woman that haunts you in your sleep.
Yeah, okay. I don't do haunting.
Supposedly, my little girl, my little 7-year-old, has seen somebody in her closet.
Mm.
Yeah, in the closet, it's crazy because that closet in my little girl's room opens and closes by itself. Like,
you need to get some sage. Just burn some sage throughout the house.
It don't bother me none. Hell, let them watch my house when nobody's home.
Yeah. No, but for her closet, I would just put some sage.
Yeah. No, but like my wife has even said that like you can hear when somebody will come and they sit. You know how when you sit on the bed, you hear how the bed makes noises.
Yep.
When you I said you can hear when whoever's in the room sits on the bed. Like, yo, some creepy shit. It's crazy.
I want to go to your house and get scared.
Okay, come on.
Save me.
Oh.
I've never experienced anything paranormal. I always get jealous when I hear people's stories.
Well, my stepson,
I never had anything come haunt me.
My stepson, and this is the honest to God truth. For the longest, he always felt like there was a little boy, and it was crazy because there is that thing where you're not supposed to take selfies in the mirror, because if you do have something paranormal that follows you in the mirror, they will come out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a whole Santeria belief.
Yeah.
The one time they went to a party in Louisiana, no, in my home, we're in New Orleans, the apartment we had when we first moved to Louisiana. My stepson, he started working out using my equipment, and he was started to take pictures of himself. In 2 of the pictures he took of himself, you could see the little boy peeking through like the doorway.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to look for those pictures. My wife has those pictures. I was like, look at the picture. And then my stepdaughter, they went back to Puerto Rico, and they were at some place. It was like a Sweet 15 or something. And they were in the bathroom taking selfies for Instagram in the mirror, and the little boy was standing behind them.
Oh, wow.
And the little boy, like, you see it clear.
I feel like I have the perfect backdrop right now.
Oh, don't worry, Kimmy. I'm on my way to haunt you.
So what we actually did was, my wife has family that believe in like them spiritual advisors or whatever people they are. So my wife actually took my stepson, and the lady, she told my stepson not to be worried. The little boy is actually protecting him. That's why it follows him everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
So, but my stepson, for a bunch of years, he was, he would sleep with the lights on. He was scared to death to turn the lights off. I mean, now he's 19 years old and he still sleeps with the lights on.
Damn, I just got some more shivers again. Whoa.
I'm right here, trucking. I know what happened. You can't keep it away for always. The power of Wendy,
consumes me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, and like Pretty Mean Gumbo says, in New Orleans, like, you want to hear spooky, crazy shit, come to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing about New Orleans, Louisiana is, when the French first migrated back, whenever, because like New Orleans, it's like a big French colony. But a lot of them madams in that, it's like there's like a big voodoo community. Like the whole pins
and they have their own,
and burning of black candles and crazy shit in the cemetery. Like that's what they do here. Like it's some crazy shit.
I want to go see that shit firsthand.
Well, they have the grave.
I think you must have to be. I think you have to be open or receptive to that. For me, I mean, I just never have seen or experienced anything enough to say, okay, ghosts are real, spirits are real, or anything like that. And I don't know, maybe I'm just closed off. Maybe I have like a wall around me that just doesn't let that stuff affect me. But it intrigues me, like you were saying, New Orleans. I would love to go to New Orleans, not to like the touristy New Orleans, because that stuff, you know, people could be making up, you know, haunted stories and stuff. I want to go somewhere like is off the beaten path that nobody knows about, so I can like maybe experience some weird stuff. Is this Josh?
Somebody honking at me.
In New Orleans, you definitely like it. It's weird. Like, I forget the one festival they do where it's kind of like the Dia de los Muertos for the Spanish people. Mm-hmm. Where they do go to the big cemetery. I forget her name. She was like the voodoo master. She was like the big thing of voodoo here in New Orleans. Like New Orleans, everybody knows her, and they have her grave, and people they will put candles and all kind of shit on her grave.
Oh wow!
And the cemetery just looks crazy.
We had a cemetery by one of my mom's friends. There was a cemetery literally right next door. And I can remember as a kid, we used to go play in the cemetery. We'd play hide and seek and hide behind the gravestones and stuff. And the one little boy, he was always too scared to play hide and seek in the graveyard with us. So he would always stand on the outside. He was like, no, there's, you know, he was always scared by it. And I'd never been scared by that kind of stuff. Like going into a graveyard didn't creep me out, or
I mean,
going into abandoned buildings didn't creep me out.
It's like I say, it's pretty much, you know, you got to be open-minded. Do I believe that if a soul is unrested, will it come back? I believe so. Mm-hmm. But it's not something to be afraid of. You be afraid of alive people. Don't be afraid of dead people.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's my thing. I'm afraid of the living because they do the damage. Not afraid of any ghosts or stuff like that.
Don't worry, Kimmy. When I pass away, I'm going to come haunt you. I'm going to make that my personal agenda.
Oh, God. I'm calling my exorcist right now.
Well, guys, it's getting late.
Yeah, my mom believes in all that stuff.
Oh, your mom does?
Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, she believes in all of that stuff and says she's experienced it.
Oh, I do too. I mean, I've got my own candles and my sage and my prayer books and stuff like that. So I've had to, I'm going to have to pull that shit out now because of all this damn voodoo somebody's got on me. I know somebody's got it on me.
Right?
I'm just going.
Wink, wink.
Somebody got some voodoo and it ain't the good kind neither. Yeah. But, yeah. Jennifer, you're so funny. So yeah, so it's getting late. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning, and since I gotta get back to work after being sick, so I'm gonna need some extra time. But I want to thank everybody for being on. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for showing up, my favorite Batman ever. Thank you, Kimmy. It was great having you on. And Josh, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on right now. Josh had to help me out again.
Yeah.
Anytime, Wendy. Anytime.
All right. So next Monday, same time, same place.
There you go.
Every time. I don't know. It's been getting crazy. But I want to thank everybody in chat for being here and being a part of our night. I really, really enjoyed it. And I love each and every one of you as usual. For my Patreons, I'll be on soon. I promise. I'm so sorry that I've been gone for so long, but I'm back. Almost at 100%. So maybe Secret Saturday, Ricky. Maybe Secret Saturday. But because everyone said, I think that's, I don't know if it was last Saturday or the Saturday before, but one of the Saturdays I came on, I was like, oh, I'm starting to feel better. And then I got sick. So that didn't last long. But I will see you all soon. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. You know, I miss you so much, Batman. Look at him. He loves you.
Home next week.
And yeah, so I will see you then. Everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. And now I got to figure out how to do this again.
Just click the live button up top and then stream.
See? If it wasn't for Josh, I wouldn't be able to do it. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all. Definitely.
See you later.
Night, everybody.